the cozy chaos. Grab your favorite beverage and your blankie. Let's rock and roll with Granny. Like and subscribe, it helps Granny out. Look or chat, it's your shout. Granny Does James is streaming soon. Welcome to the cozy chaos. Grab your favorite beverage and your blankie. Let's rock and roll with Granny. Granny Does Games is streaming soon. Welcome to the cozy chaos. Grab your favorite beverage and your blankie. Let's rock and roll with Granny. Like and subscribe, it helps Granny out. Look or chat, it's your shout. Granny Does James is streaming soon. Welcome to the cozy chaos. Grab your favorite beverage and your blankie. Let's rock and roll with Granny.
Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? I apologise for the green screeny thing because it's after dark and it's kind of late, and I'm streaming in the bedroom. I don't want to have all the lights on because when my husband comes in and wants to go to bed and to sleep, that would be bad. Anyway, how are you all doing today? I'm doing well. Had a big day. Been to the chicken auctions. Let's get the coughing over early. It's funny, as soon as I start speaking out loud here, I start to cough. I've got to get it out of my system, I think. Especially with the amount of reading that goes on in this game. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. I'm blowing up your ear holes with the coughing. The dry weather actually has just set my asthma off a little bit. I'm fine as long as I don't talk. Well, I mean, I'm fine talking normally. I mean, I've been talking today to people without coughing. Of course, as soon as I get on stream and start talking, for some reason, my throat goes, no, we're going to shrivel you up. So, anyway, let us get into this game. There we go. Game screen. There we go. So, yeah, I apologise. There's a little bit of, like a shadow there. If it annoys people, I can turn the camera off. But I was thinking today that we might see if we can date somebody. Well, work on someone a bit more. Because it's very tempting to go running around the house trying to kind of see things. Have I? Yeah, now, I did. Good morning, Kelly. How are you? I hope you're well. It's nice to see you live. Must be early in the morning for you. Must be very early in the morning for you. I already talked to the dish guy because I had to kind of get a snap of him while I was while I was trying to do the thumbnail for this. But anyway, any road up? Do we have anyone new on the data decks that we haven't looked at? I don't think we do. I think we actually saw everybody. Friar Errol. Weird bloke. Very weird bloke. Do you know there's 100 things, 100 people to find in this house. It's very odd. And I've got all these things to go and find you. Dex, it's 6:15 a.m. Oh, that's early. That's early. I'm not awake usually at 6:15 a.m, Kelly. Not at all. Wet Whistle with the Lady of Libations. Ask you to make a delivery to Beverly. Okay. So when I talked to him this time, he asked me to deliver things to people. Strong yet sensitive, find this fragile friend all over the kitchen, Winifred. Wasn't Winifred the coffee lady? So they say the way through someone's heart is through their stomach. Ask you to make a delivery to Mitchell. Freddie, a rather bored, food-themed gentleman, left Freddie's fact feast early. It's not you, it's him. Got to find Reggie. Wetter is better. Winifred said she needed to spend some time with River. And this permanent shadows. Any permanent shadows I can find. I haven't found any permanent shadows yet. So I let's go with, see if we can find River, shall we? Wetter is better. Someone who's wet. Do you think it might be the bath? Could be the bath. Now, how is the sound for everybody? Is the sound good? Is the sound not good? Let me know. That's not my bathroom. I have a bath. There's my bathroom. I'm assuming the loo will be the same person and the shower will be the same person. So let's talk to the bath, shall we?
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious.
Okie-dokie.
So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source.
Okay. I wouldn't say that was particularly overwhelmingly luxurious a bathroom. What do you think, guys?
A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sun-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she just stepped out of the bath.
She got bath bombs for earrings. and a tap for a necklace. That must be very uncomfortable, I would say.
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Uh-oh. Why is her shower gone off?
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up.
Sorry, lady. I only just got the glasses.
I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late.
I'm not the pizza delivery person.
Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
And how are you going to eat pizza with rain coming off your head? Pizza? Well, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, and so am I. So where's the pizza?
Hey. Just settle, lady, settle.
Squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar.
Yes, you've seen me naked, don't tell me.
Don't I know you?
I walk by you numerous times every day. I hope you do. This is my house. I own this house. I walk past you numerous times every day.
Oh my god, that's you!
Yeah.
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean.
Okay.
Name's Bathsheba.
Oh.
I'm sure you know that.
I thought you'd be River. Who is this mysterious River?
Yes.
Okay. How is the sound, everybody? Let me know if you can hear everything or not. Like the audio and what have you. Above the... I know that last time, as you said, it was quiet. There we go. Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's
You're
okay.
here now, so you can go get me one.
Oh, yes, of course, lady. I can't get out, actually. You sure are comfortable giving orders?
Well, yeah. I am a princess.
Oh,
Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me.
okay.
You got any good goss for me? Some
Oh,
nice
phew.
hot tea.
The tea. I'm not into that.
Well, you should be. There's nothing like a good cup of tea.
Are we talking about the same tea, lady?
If you're not gonna help me, you should find me someone who will.
Okay.
All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me. You should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
Okay, I will. I'd love to help.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you?
A gift? How?
Just good manners, you know.
How can I bring a gift? Can I talk to the duck? I must be able to talk to the duck.
A
Yes.
very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Okay, Ducky.
Who the duck are you?
Oh, who the duck are you? Who the duck are you?
Ask first.
Okay. I'm the arsehole who lives here.
The bathroom?
No, not in the bathroom. The house, you silly Billy. No, sorry, I meant I live in the house.
Well, ducking say that then, dumbass. Starting to think you got a real apology kink here. I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug.
Huh. Well, I thought ducks were supposed to be nice.
Boy, and ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think?
Aren't you supposed to be a cute little rubber ducky?
Now get out, ducky poser.
Okay. I love this. And the tail coming out. I need to pee.
Solid. Let me help you. Go in the hallway.
Hey, excuse me. That seems a bit extreme.
Doc me. You know what you're like? A vanilla spice latte. Hold the duck in spice. Live a little.
Yeah, no, not going in the hallway. Rebel. Oh, okay, fine.
Oh, I'm getting a reading.
Oh, good.
It's a secret feature.
Oh. Tell me more.
It's called Content Aware.
Oh.
It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen.
What, even more off kilter than's already been happening?
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I
Oh.
swear.
Thank you.
Please, if you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you.
Okay. What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
Oh my lord. OMG.
If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Okay. Okay, let's do it.
On it. Content-aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it.
Thank
Oh
you.
my god!
Yes.
I have never felt my content-aware go off like this.
Okay.
This Ducky is dangerous.
Okay.
Got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy.
Oh.
Very profanity-laced energy.
Oh.
Very everything.
Okay.
If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
No, I can handle rude.
Dare you?
Okay.
No, give me the full degeneracy.
On with the show.
Okay. She's gonna get worse.
What do you think I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes?
Yeah, no. I don't want whatever you're giving, I don't want it.
Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
Okay, we're ducking out. Well, you little ducky. Whew, you need to go somewhere else. You are... hold on a minute. Can I open... Oh, I just turned the sink on. Okay. Oh, what does this do? That turns the sink on too. Oh, interesting. Can I pick up the duck? Oh, and I can turn the bath on. Oh, okay. Why did that happen? What is going on? All the taps are going off. Way. How do I turn you off? Thank you. Good lord, that's a waste of water. Okay, maybe we'll talk to the sink. Did I talk to a sink? Is this the same sink? Do we know? Do we know whether this is the same sink?
You're back!
Oh, you're back. It's you again, Sink. Okay, yeah, I guess so. More curious than anything.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Perkleman City. The tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
Stayed late at your job as an insurance claims adjuster? Go on.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
But I thought Shirley Temples were...
Devastatingly potent? Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say...
A recipe for disaster? I know. Shouldn't have indulged. I should have known better. After I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
The Questionable Dandelion? Right.
They've got an incredible buffet.
Of dandelion leaves?
Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things.
Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
Diplodocus... I've never heard of a Diplodocus berry. Enlighten me.
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Jimson weed. I think I've heard of a Jimson weed, actually. Don't know what
They
it
also
is.
sell
Can't remember.
Excedrin by the pint. The headache medicine.
Okay. Well, that sounds dangerous.
Oh, yes. Very. But good for headaches.
Oh, is that when it happened? Up until now, it had been a difficult Friday night, I'm guessing.
No! Not at all! It was Thursday.
Oh. Forgive me.
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or I guess you could say I was making my way about town. Aimlessly, you see?
Okay. Would you please get to the bloody point? And...
And what?
I don't know. What do you mean, and what? You were just telling me your story.
Ah, yes. So you want me to continue? That's
Yes.
what you're meaning.
Yes. What on earth is the matter with you?
That's precisely what I'm telling you.
I may just go insane here.
Please don't. I can assure you, it isn't as much fun as it looks. And with two of us in the room, it might just start to get a little confusing.
Okay. Oh, it might it?
Please try to stay on track. Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark and had a rather threatening look about it. So naturally, I went down it.
Of course you did. What anyone might do.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller.
Okie dokie. A fortune teller?
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius.
Okay.
She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Strange how?
They were business cards.
Which one did you pick?
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
That's not a business card. Wait, I thought you just said they were business cards.
The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan.
Oh, right.
The owner's name is Ace.
Well, I'm not American, so, I wouldn't know that. I should have known.
He does great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Oh, yay. A free spade. Probably shouldn't have had that one in there.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again, and we had a bit of a row. I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
Oh. How do you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it." And then she cursed me.
Uh-oh. Cursed you? What do you mean
She waved what
cursed me
looked like a
how?
magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said,
Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object.
Well, he should have turned you into a toilet. And, obviously waving bagels, easily mistake a bagel for a magic wand.
"I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done."
Oh, dear. I understand you may have confused a wand for a bagel.
That is correct.
And then you became a sink?
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me?
Sure, I'll help you, you crazy
Subsy and I
sink
would be
guy.
so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
I will do everything I can.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries.
Yep.
Or just go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
I think I know just the magnifying glass. On second thought, I think I'll just leave you to your own devices. I think I know.
He stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
Okie dokie. Well, okay, sir. Okay, so I have one more. I still haven't found River. What in the heck? That's what I want to know. That's the toilet guy again, the rapping guy. Seeing as I'll have to go to bed soon anyway. Did I talk to the... Can I talk to a mirror?
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Hello. Hello, Amia.
Oh, incredible.
Oh, thank you. Umi?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
Okay,
No. Don't move. Step back into the light.
okay. Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking.
Oh, thank you.
Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
Yeah, no, it's just hot in here. I mean, it's still just me, though.
When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane.
I'm nothing special.
Ah, nonsense. Nothing is special. You're adorable.
Ooh.
How could you say such a thing? What could you possibly dislike about what you see?
I look old.
But like a fine wine, we age. And our natural beauty only enhances with time.
Oh, thank you.
We radiate with the wisdom of our experiences.
Well, now I'm blushing. I'm blushing. I am blushing. You are a flatterer, Amia.
Ah, but the spark has been lit. You'll see. We will just have to fan those flames until they're a great, big, beautiful, rolling flame, won't we?
Yeah, they might get a little too hot.
Stop by any time. I'm happy to admire your beauty any day.
Oh my goodness. Well, you're yes, you are. I'm going to bed now. Oh my goodness me. Okay, River. We still haven't found River. Who in the heck is River? What is this? Keep your storage of holiday items. Okay. Okay, let's tab. Let's see. We've discovered the rude duck person. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't found 3, 4, 5s yet. Who's the rude duck person? Sinclair. Nick Thurston is voiced by. Appears to be utterly convinced that he is not in fact a sink, but Martin Applegate, who was cursed by an evil sorceress. Apparently he is to return to his old life. Oh dear, poor guy. Classical literature calisthenics, shoes with lace patterns. Dislikes the oppression of the proletariat due to unrestricted capture of profit by the means of production, cured meats. They are so funny. Amia. Pejvadat. I have met Amia, an abundantly complimentary beauty from the Middle East, who is eager to offer you some support on your self-image. Stop by again for another boost of confidence. Amir is a true romantic. He's genuine, passionate, open with his emotions. Sure, his affections can be overwhelming to anyone who isn't accustomed to his brand of radical honesty, and it's easy to mistake his flowery decorations for a cheap pickup line. But with Amir, what you see is truly what you get. He truly sees the beauty in everything he reflects. Just as it is, he appreciates authenticity above all else and takes it as his personal mission to shatter any perceptions of self-doubt in others. He likes himself, he likes yourself, and self-reflection, but he doesn't like graffiti and Bloody Mary. Don't say Bloody Mary 3 times in a mirror. Oh, Bathsheba. You awakened Bathsheba, self-proclaimed queen of clean. She liked you to help her make some friends. Okay, she's welcoming, warm, always there for you. She's comfy for wind down, scented candles, a DVD of Legally Blind's or Never Been Dished, never heard of them, an offer to paint your nails or braid your hair. While she can be pretty chill, she can also get right into it with you when you need someone to vent to. However, she also tends to feel somewhat isolated and disconnected where she is in the house and has a pretty bad case of FOMO over others. She likes bubbles, bathing and herself, and she dislikes wrinkly skin. Oh well, she's not going to like me much then, is she? Rebel. Rebel is, she likes redacted. She dislikes extremely redacted. Amanda Hufford voices her. Punk funk and full of spunk. She's a profanity-driven shit-talker. She said Skylar warned you about it, but you said you were okay with it. They are a rebel without a cause, and they do not give one. Single, duck, what do you think? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. That would be a yeah, no. Okay. Woof. So, if River's nothing to do with water, what the heck is she to do with? They. What are they to do with? River. What was the clue again? Wetter is better. Water you're waiting for. Turn on a spigot and go with the flow. Oh. Okay. Turn on a spigot and go with the flow. Oh, I did turn on a spigot, didn't I? Do I need to go back into the bathroom and turn on a spigot? Oh. Hold on. Tab, spigot. Tab. This is just going to be the sink, isn't it?
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
No, I was just told to talk to you. No, actually, here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
You're very sweet. You see me naked every day. I still don't even know your name. Nothing in particular. Maybe I could get your name?
What do you need my name for, cutie? There's plenty of more exciting things we could talk about.
I'm not asking too much, is it? You got something to hide? It's not asking too much, is it?
Oh, I suppose not. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Oh, yay. Found her. Found River. She's very pretty. I like her dress. It's all very kind of wavy and oceany. Just River? No last name?
Just River. Like chair.
Like Cher, not chair. Who?
Cher. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Belief. Oh, that one.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades.
She is.
She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us.
This is true.
I really admire that about her.
You wish you could be someone else? She has the range, darling. It's never too late to reinvent yourself.
I change states all day, every day.
I know you're a fluid, a gas, and a solid. There you go. I know physics.
I know that better than anyone. I just wish
Or is it
I
chemistry?
knew which one was best for me.
Is there a version of me you like best? Water? Steam? Ice? Some form in between?
It depends on the weather. You really putting me on the spot here.
Oh, sorry.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Please wait.
She is gone.
Oh. Okay, so we found River. That's good. That's crossed off our list. Can we turn the water off now? Okay, tab. Let us... Did that get crossed off our list? Yo. Yo, it did. It's not you, it's him, Reggie. Where the heck is Reggie? Reggie. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Okay, calorie mate. Freddy. I think... Shall we go and see if we can find Freddy, the food guy, again? First of all, let's see. River. There she is. Voiced by Marcy Edwards. You've met River, an ethereal beauty who seems rather shy. She wanted to know which state you liked her best in, but after asking, she suddenly disappeared. River, as we see her, is in her most fluid state, which is also the most slippery. Water always takes up the form of what it happens to be in, which means that she fits herself into whatever space the others put her in. While she is sweet, maybe all of this self-effacement isn't great for her self-esteem. She likes being liked, dislikes being defined. Okay. All right then. Let's go down in the kitchen, see if we can find some food. Following the clue. Oh, we've also got to go back and talk to this lady. Let's talk to her first.
Hello again, suspect.
I'm not a suspect.
I'm hard at work on my current case.
What you working on?
I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Okay. You really a detective?
I am. Maggie M. Glassbury at your service.
Okay.
Perhaps you've heard of me? I've
Nope.
acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Nope. I have not. What are a couple of your best-known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
Yeah, I know where the missing sock went. I think they're stuck in the dryer. I was missing a sock.
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
Harper's hamper. Okay. Okay. I'm glad you got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Okay. Really? Where do they all come from?
Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact.
Oh.
They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets.
Oh.
That's why they hang out under the couch.
Gross. My hair?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit.
It's not my fault. Hair falls out. No getting around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter.
Ooh.
It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Ooh. Before that, does the name Martin Applegate mean anything to you?
I don't know where you heard that, but I can't talk about it with you.
Why?
At least, not yet. You're scratching the surface of something stranger than you can imagine.
What's stranger than this?
Maybe I'll feel differently later, after we've gotten to know one another a little better.
Ooh. about Dorian's letter?
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent.
Oh no, Dorian would be very
That
upset.
is to say, it was asking him out.
What, the letter? Or someone
It
else?
described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
But...
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
Oh, well, if you'd be open to it, I'd love to help.
You would?
Sure. Definitely, but let's chat a little
What do you want to talk about?
What are some of your favorite hobbies?
Well, when I'm not cracking cases, I enjoy reading, playing board games, and looking very closely at things.
Okay. I enjoy those things too.
Nice to meet someone like-minded. What do you want to talk about?
Are you single?
Maggie, normally unflappable, seems rather more like a nervous schoolgirl than a stone-cold private eye.
Very. I mean, normally. Yes. Yes. I am very normally single.
That's nice to know.
You're making me blush.
I'm sorry. Maybe next time we meet, it could be for a date.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if you're my type yet. Let's just stay friends for now. What do
Okay.
you want to talk about?
How long have you been a detective?
As long as I can remember. When I was little, it used to get me in trouble.
I got a lot in... Yes, I did get in trouble.
We share that, I guess. I would always dig up lots of interesting facts about my friends in order to share or highlight things I loved about them. Unfortunately for me, they didn't seem to like it very much.
Maybe they felt their privacy was being infringed on.
But everything is available online. It's easy to find.
That's true. They might not want it that way.
Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. What do you want to talk about?
Now, let's talk about the case you're
Okay.
working on.
The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues.
Okay,
First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting.
okay.
Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it.
Thought it had a monogram.
Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Okay. Okay, let's start with the paper. What makes it
I
interesting?
have it here, semi-transparent and very thin.
Oh. Looks like it's got some sort of signature on it. An M? Or a V?
It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Let's taste it. Let's dip a corner of it in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Oh, maybe it's rice paper.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper?
Okay, let's taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy.
I was right. It's rice paper.
What else should we try with the paper?
Let's try cutting it with scissors.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal.
Yeah.
What else should we try with the paper?
Let's try burning a small piece.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes. It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though.
Yep.
What else should we try with the paper?
Let's see what other clues we've got.
What should we look at next?
What initial was written on it?
A stylized letter M.
Yep. Our first initial?
Seems likely.
Okay.
What should we look at next?
Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Oh, hello. Hello, Dorian. How you doing? Me old cobber.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier about the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
Truffle?
Strange, no?
Yeah, very strange. Could it have been something else?
Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours.
Oh, okay.
The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories.
Your own wooden provenance. Oh, because you're a door.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from.
Okay.
I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
Okay.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter. Do
I've
I?
narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti.
Oh, okay.
Who do you think it was?
I don't know Mateo, but I'm ready to pin the blame on him.
This seems like an interesting idea, but the clues don't quite add up.
Okay.
I just don't see what the truffles have to do with blankets.
Blankets. Oh, he's a blanket.
Sorry, but I don't think that's right.
Okay.
Perhaps you can help me on another case later on down the line. Thanks again for trying to help.
Oh.
It really was very sweet of you.
Oh. I failed. Even though I failed, would you be interested in going out on a date sometime?
I could see myself going with someone with poor detective skills like yourself.
Thank you. I failed.
Perhaps we have complementary skills.
Okay.
I would be the daring detective. You the administrative sort. The
Great.
pretty type, you know?
Great, thanks. I'm the secretary. Sure, better than nothing.
I'd fancy that.
Okay. Okay, well, so we know that somebody is a blanket. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Did it add some more people? Nope. Nope. Maybe not. Okay. All right. Rumors. Oh my gosh, it's got new ones. I've got new ones. Eek. Who's this? A wicker-bound wench. Clothing locked up tight. Ah, there's where the missing sock is. Right, okay. In the hamper. The wicker-bound... Hold on. Okay. Ashes to ashes. Under the couch. Oh, we look under the couch. Okay. She interviewed Dirk. The laundry room. That's right, the laundry room guy. Oh dear. Okay. So, we still... Who the heck is Reggie? Earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Reggie. Maybe we should find... Freddie. A delivery to Mitchell. Who's Mitchell? Oh dear. Not doing very well with the oof. Maybe I need to go upstairs and talk to have I talked to you? You're food, aren't you?
The first word that comes to mind as you
here you go.
evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious. It's just, he looks edible.
Because he's got sandwiches on him. I could eat his sandwiches and his olives. And is that a waffle? Is that a waffle or a pie? Not quite sure. Oh, chocolate pants.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
What have I done?
Good evening.
Hello?
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
What looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry.
Okay.
It's quite acidic.
Yeah, that's the kind of wine I like, actually. Fine body, rather dry, quite acidic.
I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignon?
Chavignon, I think. It's Eastern Loire, I think.
And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach.
Honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. That sounds lovely,
And a
actually.
certain minerality. Flint. Grey salt.
That's a huge selection of delectables. Yeah, he's edible. He's very edible, Kelly. That's okay. It's fine. I've got a very cold drink, just to stop the cheeks from getting a bit flushed. I thought this game was much more appropriate after dark. It's not a Chardonnay. Sauvignon Blanc, maybe? Isn't a Riesling sweet? I'll try and go for Sauvignon Blanc.
Well done.
Ah, thank you. I know my wines. Slosh. It's a Californian slosh. Do not call... Word to the wise, do not call your wine slosh.
Now, can you do even better?
I'll try. Sincere. It probably pairs nicely with goat cheese.
Indeed. An excellent idea.
Maybe some chive crackers?
Well, now you're just showing off. And I'm very much here for it. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Okay.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
Okay. Mitchell Lynn.
Salutations.
Salutations. Okay. I consider something of a foodie myself. Food, can't live with it, can't live without it. Have you ever soy lint? I'm really into soy lint. Okay, I consider myself. I'm not really a foodie.
I already find your taste quite impressive. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry.
What?
Three
Are you
new
rushing
spots
off?
have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Sure, I'll come with you. That would be great.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
Okay.
Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Okay.
Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Oh, good lord. Hawaiian fusion. I'm
You find
in.
yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street style stand.
Aren't we in the living
Koa
room?
has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements.
Oh, it sounds nice.
He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style. But the Hawaiian vibe is very much in full swing, and the scent of Kahlua pork is drifting on the breeze. He's asked Gwendolyn to kindly crack herself a bit for the occasion.
Kahlua pork. We're going to go to a Korean barbecue for my granddaughter's 18th birthday in a week's time.
Aloha, friends.
Aloha.
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, he's a chair.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
You've retrieved the true fusion, because I don't know what the other...
think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
These are the things that you find... Oh, maybe he's the couch. He's the couch. These are the things that you find stuck behind the couch. Keys, lollies, sweeties, candy, and money. There you go.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
Ooh, I feel like I'm on two currents, all right?
I can barely stay upright. And the backrest is too far back from the food. I'd far prefer an arrangement like Jeremy and Abel have.
Jeremy and Abel.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun, thinly sliced beef, dipped in egg batter and fried.
Sounds good.
And of course, some kalua pork,
Of
rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Intriguing. What do you think?
Might I substitute the kalua pork for a side of, say, oi munchin?
Of course. We have some in the back for special requests.
Well, well, look at you. Asking for exactly what you want. And oi muchum wasn't even on the menu. I find your confidence ravishing.
Oh, thank you.
I'll be right back with your food.
Thank you.
In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
Okay, I think I'm going to have to... Oi, oi, oi. Gionbei. Gionbei.
Nice one.
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spicy.
Kelly, thank you for being a member for a whole 6 months. That's amazing. Gosh, has it been that long? Wow. I am happy that you caught a live stream too. Probably not the game that you might want to particularly see, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you for always being here. And thank you for always commenting and saying lovely things. I do appreciate you, Kelly.
The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Sounds great to me.
Interesting. What do you think?
This is unlike anything I've had before. So I love it.
I agree. To have made something so original and yet so delicious is a real win. Koa, you've outdone yourself.
It is funny, Kelly. I couldn't wait to play more, I must admit. But I had to go to the chicken auctions today, so I sold 10 of my chickens, 10. And but I bought 2 guinea pigs. My husband wasn't there. He had to go off and help my daughter move some stuff to the tip. And he said, don't buy anything. But I did. I came home with 2 little tiny guinea pigs. They're so cute.
And I must applaud your open mind. I find that to be quite sexy.
Oh, thank you. I find your jacket to be quite edible.
My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, thanks for the great meal. That was cool. That was cool. Oh, I've got Uh-oh. Tinfoil hat.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Cool lady. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. You're going into lurk mode, I assume? They're smaller than chickens and live in a house. That's true, they are. And I've got a cage already for them, so, you know, it was all good. I think they're okay. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
Nope. The quantum catacomb activewear is all good. The quantum catacomb activewear. What's that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately.
The glasses?
Your life depends on it.
Oh, thanks. Great. Yeah, it just came out. I believe it came out on the 19th, a couple of days ago. I played it yesterday. I played it first yesterday. And I must say, I am loving it. Throw them in the freezer. Wait, why?
Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore.
Oh, great.
A really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Cool. Fine. Is it going to blow up on me? Alright. So, we have still got 3 more to go. What were we looking for? Were we looking for food? I think he's food, isn't he? So, did we find out who he is? We did, didn't we? Here we go. Mitchell Lynn. J. Michael Tatum. Last time you saw Mitchell, you were out to dine at Koa's Hawaiian Korean fusion restaurant. He's a prestigious pundit of the palate. A destroyer of deviant dining establishment. He's obsessed by all things culinary, true believer in a great meal to give meaning to otherwise drab and dreary life. Detail-oriented, utterly unsparing, he leaves nothing out of his withering critiques. Ambience, service, menu selection, flavour, presentation, they are all of the utmost importance to Mitchell. And if any of them are subpar, well, you're going to know about it. With the pen as his sword, he's ready to elevate or eviscerate with equal fervour. Okay. He dislikes cronuts. What the heck is a cronut? Do we know what a cronut is? I have no idea. Okay, so we've done food, we've done the fridge, we've done maybe the table? Is it? Oh, maybe the... How about the rubbish bin? We haven't done the rubbish bin.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Well, he's probably a bit stinky.
What?
What are you on, man? Cam? Ugh. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Okay, has he come some kind of surfy dude? Cool? Cryptic? Anyway?
Oh, I get it. Delicate ego over here.
Yeah, no.
Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
We do this every day, lady. What'd you bring?
Well, let me check.
I'll just wait.
I've got the clementine peel. I left a glove in one of the closet boxes about 6 months ago, so I've got one glove. How about half of this day-old pinto burrito? I've got clementine peel.
Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California gold rush in 1849.
No. No, it's fruit. It's like a sweet, tiny orange.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't have any smart, so I can't actually say they actually spontaneously evolved from an orange tree in the garden of an Algerian orphanage in the 1800s. No, I ate it. I don't like eating the peel.
Well, I do.
Cool.
Nice haul. I'll take it.
Cool. Great. Do you really want this grotty trash?
Watch your mouth.
Oh, sorry. What's with the attitude, man?
I'm sorry. I'm not into explaining myself.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
Okay.
And you're still here.
Another enigma. Yeah, aren't we going to talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
So then, what now?
Now you go.
I go. But you're hot.
Go. Be free.
I am free. I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Okay. Okay. Bye. He's a very chilled out, laid out. What the heck is this? Is this a mirror? What are you? Do we know what you are? Are you a cupboard of some description? Are you an ironing board? Hold on. Let's see what you are.
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you, it's hard not to wonder if perhaps the deviators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at you, mate. You're small.
I am slightly smaller than the rest.
But why are you a door?
No big deal. I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch.
But a door to where?
A door, just as much as the rest. Understand?
Okay. Just don't lose your wood, man. No.
I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest. Understand?
I understand.
Good.
Okay, but the door. A door. Why are you a door? Where do you lead to? I'm curious. Can I open you? Why can't I open you? Are you a secret door? How can we have secret doors in my house? Is there something on the other side of the wall? Nope. Okay. Alrighty then. Weird. This is weird. Okay, I can't talk to anybody else now, can I? Nope. Gotta go to bed. Got to go to bed. Get some more energy. Okay. Oof, back to bed. Oh, you haven't... Oh, I've got to check my messages before I go to sleep. But that's intrusive. Okay, Tom, what's up?
Champ!
What?
How goes it?
You know, talking with stuff around your house?
Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here.
I was
How
here
would you
for...
rate your time with Valdivian?
Short? Very short and not
All right,
fun.
Everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Very likely, Tom.
That really means a lot, Champ.
Because I'm a
Here
nice
comes my
person.
resume if you ever have any leads.
The name, Tom Hometown, Las Vegas, age 39 and a half. Position manager years worked at current position 0.1. Previous employment, general manager, dairy fiend, 8 years. Reason for dismissal, too tall. Previous employment, assistant manager, dairy wizard, 2 years. Reason for dismissal, bad luck. Previous employment, managing director, San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, 1 month. Reason for dismissal, fraud. Previous employment, managing director, Palo Azul High School band, 4 years. Reason for dismissal, unknown. Oh dear Lord. But now can I go to bed? Dearie me. Okay, I'm going back downstairs. Tab. I don't think we have finished with the downstairs as yet. I feel we did this. What was this room? I forget what this room was. Oh, this is my office. Did we do everything in the office? We did the lights. Did we do... There's books. There's pencils. I feel we should have started with the office, maybe. Chair? Haven't we seen a chair before? Or can I open you? No. Can't open you. What are you? You're like a little... You look like a D&D dice. What about a notice board? Whoa.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Okay, calm down.
Oh my god. You can see me?
Yeah.
You can see me! Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
7 tricks to keep your love from drying out. Permanent and dry erase solutions to help a relationship. You're stapled to each other, but is it healthy? White out your exes. 5 ways to keep that typo out of your life. Oh, dear me. Sorry, I guess I didn't notice you before.
Office Romance Magazine said that you'd say that too. It's all happening. It said my love life was totally going to be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing.
I think this is a bit dangerous. Having a pair of scissors right there could be dangerous, you know.
Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
Probably a good place to start.
Yes. I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies.
Cool. Hi, Penelope. You're very cute.
Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Thank you. It's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness.
Oh. To what?
To the resurrection of Penelope office supplies. So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet.
No, you're not. You're so right, Queen.
Yeah!
Why do people call other women Queen? What's that all about? Did I miss something somewhere along the line?
Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, what do you think that means?
That means that you got great things in front of you. Okay. Lead with your best asset, that ass. Time to look to a brighter tomorrow. Yeah, that's better.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass that won't quit.
Okay.
And it's time I make sure everybody knows it.
Okie dokie.
Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer.
Okay.
You got any advice for me?
Just be yourself.
A little boring, but all right.
Whoa. Oh, hello? What? Who in the heck? No, we don't want that. We want Viking dance music, please.
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
Wow. Right. Love it.
Yeah, you two are a match made in heaven. Look at the hair coming out from under his arms. Oh, my lord.
See you later.
Have fun, you two, kids. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Okay, let's see what we have here. Dorian. Did we get more with Dorian? Did we? Oh, maybe. I thought we saw Dorian before. I'm confused. Okay. The cat is trying to get out the door, I think. Where is she? There she is, Cam. Oh no, that's Cam. Adam MacArthur. You've met Cam. The thoroughly unimpressed impresario of the unwanted. He didn't seem to be particularly interested in hanging out. Just took your trash, showed you the door. Don't worry your pretty little head about Cam. He's fine. Sure, he's been dumped many times, maybe all the time, but he's got the determination and dignity to keep going no matter what. Cam comes off as salty, but he's really just honest. He's not interested in making small talk. He likes trash. He doesn't like whatever his game is. Oh, dear me. Okay, Penelope. Amy Carrero. Isn't Amy Carrero? I think she has been on Critical Role. You've met Penelope. Frazzled, overwhelmed. She's off to a date with a rather hostile-seeming Christoph, the cross-trainer. Okay. Poor Penelope, unlucky in love and eternally searching for that perfect sexual someone. With such a huge array of dateable objects, love is surely around the corner, or around the kitchen, or the attic, the outside. Do I have an attic? And I can't get outside. She just likes not being seen. Oh dear, poor thing. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. So, the office is not up there on the list of things that we can do. Whoa. Can I not get... Aha! This is the closet, the office closet. Oh, we've been in here. What the heck is that, though? What is this? Nope, that's a nothing. That will be a nothing. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Right. I wonder whether we should talk to the TV. Did we talk to the TV? Sure we didn't.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
That's quite a hairstyle you got there, Sunshine.
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo!
Yeah, whoa.
Don't touch that dial, cinephile! Because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Maybe just tone it down a little wee bit, Sunshine. Who are you?
I'm the one who knocks.
Okay, spooky. How much caffeine have you had today?
1.21 gigawatts!
Yeah. I don't think caffeine's measured in watts.
Maybe, lady. You'd have to persuade me. Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene.
Why is he rhyming?
The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly. Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
5,000 channels? Wow.
Holy smokes,
Yeah,
folks.
holy smokes indeed. Too much energy for me.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Can you dig it?
Wow, only 5,000? Wow, 5,000? Really?
Damn straight.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo, that Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Ooh, how's your pricing?
Prohibitively expensive.
Yeah. Sounds typical.
Can't fault a TV for trying. Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind. With 120,000 hours of programming combined.
Woo.
View that cue till you go blind.
No, thank you. Until I go blind?
It's just an expression. No need for obsessing.
In case of ocular degeneration, we'll just get you some medicine.
Oh, thanks. Okay, let's do this. No.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs.
Yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch.
Oh, dear.
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Oh, dear. Oof. Home renovation.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation.
Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction.
That sounds like fun.
Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga. And featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer.
MC
No
Whammer.
home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Wall.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Oof. Maybe we could just talk about our feelings. That could be nice.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Look, if that show isn't for you, I've got 15,000 other options we can still view. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Oh my gosh. Reality competition?
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like
the
Tribe has spoken. Very clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic
Plastic
surgeon. 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars. With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner. Alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claw.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and
chill?
chill?
No. Please, no. Wouldn't you rather, like, go for a stroll or something?
Outside?
Yeah.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
You don't dig it? That's fine. I've got 15,000
Ay,
other
ay,
options
ay.
that'll blow your mind like a... So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Okay, let's go community access.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows.
Yeah.
And you want to watch the community access station?
Yeah. How else am I going to learn close-up magic?
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. You're cute and all, but there's no way in hell I'm watching the community access station. There's literally an endless bounty of quality content now, and I'm not gonna waste my precious time on planet Earth watching some old fart playing amateur xylophone for 6 hours. You get each other?
Okay.
But listen, I've got a great show selection for your inspection, and while watching, we might make a genuine connection. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Maybe I should just go.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiva flicks, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
No, I literally need to brush my teeth. They're really dirty. I absolutely prefer it's only $99 a month. Over your quality programming? Never.
Oh, thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something about it.
Oh, okay. Oof. Boy, that guy was wow. He was wow. Too much for me. Oh, okay. Gosh, we're still... Let's do this. The television. The telly. Where the heck is he? Telly? Oh. Nothing much worth your gaze more than the big black box full of comedy drama and the occasional TV break. Telly was the star of the show for so many decades that any hint of a slip in their ratings is dusted off like so much static. Keep them in your sights and this sassy showman will give you back so much more. Okay, Isaac Robinson Smith. He likes attention, dislikes volume control, I heard. That was very painful. Okay. All right. Okay, shall we try... Don't tell me that's the TV as well.
The game console turns on.
Cool.
Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner. But she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
I'm here. Don't worry, I'm here for you, Luna.
Which way do you want to go?
Left. You're being very forward. Do you think we've met or something?
Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16.
Okay. Yeah, let's battle.
Oh, had me scared for a second, Yael. Oh,
Yael?
You just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you are thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
Sure am.
What are we gonna do?
Yep, we're gonna unload a whole lot of sacred charges on the scroufs.
The Zork! Zaker worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class.
Okay.
Have to sneak our way in. and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence.
Utmost
You up
violence.
for it?
Oh, sure am. Let's go. We got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll
With
help
stealth.
us get through the sensors in there.
Okay.
Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Okay. Sounds good. We're following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use.
Uh-oh.
With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Good job. Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad.
Shouldn't be.
There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Okay. Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Try to get. Who cares? Guns blazing.
Let's light this place up!
Let's
After
do it.
merely a few charges springed from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, Bits, we've got company.
We can take them.
Drop your weapon! Cease! 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 Eat plasma drites!
Exactly. Eat plasma drites.
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are.
Oh, hello.
Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and a smile.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
We lost a lot of gear there in the Trista battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end.
Yep. We're
getting
doing good.
close.
We're doing well.
Press on, or should we take a crafting break?
To the boss. Let's go,
Let's
baby.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is, the horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
Okay.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face already.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Uh-oh.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Uh-oh.
Crescentia!
Uh-oh. I feel that we rolled a 1. Beep, beep, dip, dip. 360 no scope.
Ha! Easy!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save.
Yeah, we're good at this.
Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
Sure couldn't. That was fun.
I'm glad. I think this is fun too. I'd love to be friends with you.
I'd love to be friends with you
Even though it can
too.
be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Yep. Sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Sure. We're friends with Luna, yeah.
My friend.
Cool.
This time for good.
Cool, cool, cool. Uh-oh. I know. Yes?
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, three-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Okie dokie. I have the glasses. You know this, don't you? Right. Okay, so that's the gaming console, right? Lost it. That says lost something. That's a box. I bet that's nothing, is it? Oops. Okay. Okay, so the whole thing. Okay. All right, the whole thing. How about this?
Davy!
Hello.
Davy!
Yes?
Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy?
Who the heck is Davy?
I hope he's all right.
Pay attention to me, the dateable human. What's going on?
Oh, hey. I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
You are Mateo, okay.
Oh, blanket.
Oh dear.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy.
Who the heck is Davy?
This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who is friend Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
Oh, cute.
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
I don't think I have. I don't think so, but I can keep an eye out.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble.
He's an inch tall and hand-dyed, okay?
I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Oh, bless. Bless. Oh, that's horrible. Who would do something like that?
It's hard to say. He might have just gotten lost or left behind. But there are certainly things out there who think it's funny to pull on a tasselhound string, you know? And they do go missing all the time. Unfortunately, it's pretty easy to get away with it. Whatever happened, he hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tasselhounds.
Tasselhounds? Aw. He keeps going missing.
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tasselhounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Whoa. Feisty.
Yeah, she's got a big personality. This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
Inanimals?
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtin Rod.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
Exactly. She's very cute. I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Well, I'm good with standing far away from this thing. Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take the chance.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Wow, impressive. Looks like she approves of your bravery. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything else I can do?
It's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Oh no, really, it's no trouble.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
Gotta lighten up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. All right, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Okay, what can I do? Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out.
Okay.
But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Okay. Anything you need, I've got a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too. Obvious. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You got a big heart. I'm sure they're grateful to have you.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
Sure. I'd love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
You're welcome. That's very cute. That is very cute. How do I look under the sofa for these fluff ball things? So where would this little creature be? This critter? Where would the little critter be? No, that's the floor. Okay. Yes. Supposedly looking under the sofa for fluff ball thingies. How about the carpet? Uh-oh. Okay, no. The carpet? No. Alright. Phoenicia, how do I talk to the phone? How do I talk to my phone? Phoenicia!
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
You know it would be creepy how you always seem to know things if it wasn't so damn cute.
Any other time, I'd love to stop and bask in the compliment, honey. But I'm dying to know the sitch.
The sitch.
You've got those urgency eyes.
Okay.
So, what's the deal?
It's Mateo.
An animal emergency?
Yeah.
Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that?
Sorry.
Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Davy, one of the Mateo's rescues has gone missing.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things attention.
Okay, yeah, whole packet.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing in animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Okay. I will do that. I'll run out though. I have to go to bed now. Bedtime. Do you know I don't eat anything? I don't drink anything. I just sleep and try and make dates. Choom. Okay. Tab. Okay, so where's Mateo on this scheme of things? Phoenicia. Who's that dude? That's a girl. That's a girl. That's a girl. I think, possibly. That's definitely a girl. That's a goodness knows what else. Ooh, that's a interesting looking dude. Two dudes. Luna. Okay, you met a gun-toting spacer named Luna, playing through a wild dystopian sci-fi shooter with crafting elements and defeated the final boss together. You and she are friends, or at least that's what the screen said when you earned it. Luna is the heroine of the latest in a somewhat popular Moonsurgent series, a first-person shooter with crafting elements. I like the crafting elements. Guide her towards defeating Celine and her goons and you'll have no problem gaining her affections. She likes reloading, looting and corridors. She hates scruffs, upholders and Celine. Okie dokie. Mateo is very sweet. Ben Balmaceda. He likes snuggles, cuddles, cuddles and nuzzles. Always so cute. He's very kind and nurturing. Davy has got loose. If you'd like to help, go speak to Phoenicia. I did. If this theme music is any indication, this is one calming cloth. Anytime you need a friendly hug, Mateo's in Animal Rescue is the sweetest central. If you can help him bring back his flock, you'll be able to give his soul the rest it needs. Okay. Radio. Okay. Oh. Right. So, I'm thinking that we haven't actually looked in the hallway yet.
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him.
Oh, we did say her.
He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Hi, Abel. How you doing today?
Oh, hey yourself, sunshine.
You seem peppy today.
Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard. Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here.
Dasha.
The desk, you know?
Oh.
Real close to tables, but also real different world. Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics. It just feels nice to be understood, you know?
I wish I knew what that was like. It's so nice that she gets you. For someone who said they're supportive, you sure are talking... Oh, great. So nice that she gets you.
It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it is they do. But how many people's job is it to lift? to make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely on you day in and day out. It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when I signed up.
Did you sign up for it? I feel like it was assigned to you.
Semantics, pal, semantics. I know who I am and what I do.
Sorry about that. He's very sweet.
But sometimes you just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about without having to explain yourself. That's Dasha.
I see. Maybe you should talk to her more often.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. She has a real positive effect on you.
Oh, well, shucks. I don't know. I'd hate to bother her. She's got a lot of lifting to do herself. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now.
I think she should at least consider it, yeah.
Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today talking about myself.
Oh, dear, sorry.
Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me.
I will. You remember what I said too, please. Oh, must be 2 hours, yep. Usually happens at the 2 hour mark. Oh, dearie me. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Oh.
I will. You take care now.
Okay. The desk. Gotta go talk to the desk, apparently.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Very comforting.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face.
I didn't think my desk would... You have a lot of muscles.
I do. I am very good at hugging.
Bear hugging.
But they aren't just for hugging. All day long, I am lifting. Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
I want to learn how to better converse with people. Wow, you're really perceptive.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
Speak. Well, I was hoping to revive my love life.
And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes?
Sure.
You have come to the right place. Tell me more.
What makes you such an expert?
I have seen many things in my years. Seen people come and go, listen to their stories. Perhaps Dasha has not had as many lovers as some others, but my heart is stronger than most. Trust me, I will help you get what you need.
I know just the person that you need. All right, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already.
Sure.
Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
Okay.
What would you say to me?
Hello?
Okay. Hello? A classic? We must work on warmer opening, but it is a start. Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics.
Sure.
We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type.
Ooh, I haven't dated for a very long time, lady.
You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon. Nice muscles. Can you pick me up? Would you mind sharing your lifting regime? Yep, that one.
I see you have excellent taste. There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains. Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
I tear it into pieces and throw it at you like so much confetti. I carefully fold it and put it into my pocket, and then call you after a reasonable amount of time.
Yes, tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
Thank you. See ya.
See you next time.
Okay, well that wasn't... I'm just thinking about this D&D cube thing.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler!
Those were the days. What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Well, oh well, then good day to you.
That's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
Okay.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Okay, Chance, my D20.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Absolutely. You know what they say, all work and no play.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
You mean Dungeons and Dragons? Are you kidding? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
Okay. I only heard of it. Have you actually played? I haven't actually. I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose?
Wow. Someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool.
Hi, Treasy. Hi, Treasy. I'm talking to a Dungeons and Dragons dice. You know, a D20.
You wouldn't want to maybe play with me, would you?
Sure,
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
That would be a lot of fun.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
How are you doing, Treasy? This fine evening? It must be coming up to bedtime for you guys.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
I understand. Should we have a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though. You might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in.
Cool.
Regardless, it'll give us some time to know each other better.
I'm good actually. I had a good day. I went to the chicken auctions and sold some of my chickens, and I bought 2 cute little the name just went out of my head. Guinea pigs. And my mind went blank there for a bit. But it was a good day. It was cold though. Woof. Like, I've had like 300 layers on today. I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character.
Okay.
All you have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons.
Okay.
Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge.
Okay.
But I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. You see, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
That's a lot of choices, and I have to make all of them? I don't know, this sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Sounds good to me. Perfect. I love that idea.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
I'm glad you had a nice day, Tracy. Sounds lovely. What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge.
Okay.
I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
I think I would like the Enchanter.
I'm so excited! The Enchanter it is! Magic will flow and find home in your heart. I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was thinking of playing a hotshot.
Okay.
If you two know each other, I'll invite them.
When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great. I can't wait.
Me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Okay, well that sounds pretty cool. Cool. We're gonna play some D&D. I mean G&G. Where's those pencils?
The secret of
Oh,
getting
no.
ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
This one again. Another quote of the day.
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful.
I'm not surprised.
A disaster even.
Tell me about it.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe, but was probably just a spare ski or something. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat. And that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had.
He could fatten you
If I
up.
would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing. And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
You should date me instead.
Oh, wow. You keep saying things like that, I might just get the wrong idea. Stop teasing me, you big old kidder. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine?
Feminine and fine sounds like you're describing yourself.
Wow, you're right. You really got to start watching what you say. You're going to make me think the wrong things. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Albert Feinstein. Okay. Calm. Cool. You got this, Penelope. Shout out to that motivational office quotes calendar, man. It always knows just what to say. Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey, hey!
A muscle-bound woman with the greatest set of abs you've ever seen bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
Oh, poor Penelope.
Oh, I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot of love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid
stupid Shelly!
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks. Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelly! You get too excited and you just go in!
Maybe you could break from beating yourself up to go on your date. I'd be excited about dating Penelope too.
Oh my god, stop! Don't say that now. I mean, thanks, but not in front of my date. Come on, Shelly. Why don't we just get moving, huh?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
Okay, so that was the office supplies, of course, and Shelley was the shelf. We only have one. Do we do the shelf?
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, Dudette? How are you?
I'm alright, I guess. Yeah, it's an odd game.
Man, just alright.
It's a super odd game, Tracy, but it's very funny.
We can do better than alright. We gotta get you two amazing. I can't believe we're like actually talking now, Dudette. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me. But that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Slow down. Take a breath.
I'm breathing just fine, my gal. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
Shelley the shelf.
Whoa! It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it.
Okay. Yeah, I can tell by the way you're yelling.
Yelling is the universal language of joy, my dame.
Oh my god.
Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier.
Okay. Did you think I was going to be cooler? I kind of thought shelves would be a little bit chiller. Are you upset with me?
Oh my gosh, no, never, not you. This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster. I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, Duderina.
She's just too pumped. Oh, she's been doing too much of that illegal drug. Just pick the drug. She's probably being too much of it. Okay. Oh, I have something. Okay. On Discord. Okay, tinfoil hat.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry.
Yeah, I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Okay. Go on.
It's the Deviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Spit it out.
I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Deviators to bring objects to life.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. It's hot.
We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
Good point.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the Deviators with that functionality.
Oh.
Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
Uh-oh. kind of tests.
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted.
Dude.
I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Dude, really? It's hot, lol. Oh, dear. Oh, hello.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You're the robot what took my job?
I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
Excuse me? That is demonstrably untrue.
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
I definitely didn't say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" Maybe that was a butt dial?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
A butt dial is when you... Yes.
That is very humorous. Perhaps your butt was asking for assistance.
Yep. My butt needed help.
I find this humorous. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Whatever, robot.
If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Rightio. Okay. That's the robot what took my job. It's very rude. Okay. So. Oh, hold on. I've got to put the tab. There we go. Now. I have this problem now. Embrace the night. Yep, can't do that. Reggie. Don't know who Reggie is. The sweaty Scandinavian. Oh, well, maybe I need to go and talk to one of the things up in the gym. Abel said that Koa, it might not be your final resting place, but it's definitely where you go to watch TV. Abel said that Koa is the couch, a nice fella, okay? Oh, the hamper. Maggie the hamper. Maggie the hamper. Okay. Bottoms up. I've got to talk to Skylar. Or in order to realize Cabrizio, it seems you need to speak... Okay. Winifred mentioned that... Okay. Maybe I need to go back and speak to... the plates. I need to go back and speak to the plates, I think. Okay, plates. Where's the plates? They're over here. Okay.
You do not have the satisfied expression of one who has completed their mission. Good. Steady hands and sturdy legs.
What?
Rather than wishing you luck, I am wishing you steady hands and sturdy legs to get the job done.
Okay.
So the dishes will not break.
Okay.
Please just leave.
What did I do? I did something wrong. Did I talk to the microwave?
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey.
You're a microwave.
And with all your limbs still attached.
Not a games console.
Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Yep. Thank the immortal... The who?
He stares at you for a few moments, though he doesn't remove his hand from your shoulder.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a Separatarian. In that case, thank the non-denominational person and or inanimate object that may or may not be eternal with undefined magic powers who may not even exist at all.
Okay, sure.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem.
Luke Nukem. Luke Nukem.
Look at you. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course.
There's faces on the
They
walls?
tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them out.
Okay. Luke's not taking his medication.
Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Freeing yourself of material objects is very healthy.
That's exactly what the faces say. Oh, you guys would get along.
Okay. Yeah, which face is your favorite? That's
Lester.
right.
He always knows just the right thing to scream.
Okay, just encourage the the guy with schizophrenia.
Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
Go feral?
Total biological and psychological collapse. It ain't pretty. Not like you.
Oh.
Sorry. What was I saying?
It's okay.
Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Not me. I can take care of myself. Thank you. Oh, they did. But I'm very resilient.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
I lost them. I don't know. Can I have some tendies? Definitely dead.
Truck! Swarmers be damned. I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Thanks, brah. Appreciate you.
It's Luke. But I appreciate you too, Ranger. Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence.
Time is of the essence.
We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Okay. Can I have 5 minutes to nap? Do we have to? Exciting. Tell me more, you hulky microwave person.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification?
Absolutely, but I'd love to hear you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice. Maybe I have a hard time keeping track of all this lore. What's that have to do with my tendies?
Why, thank you, Ranger. Here's the situation. I have in my possession a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death to the Death Zone to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called
the Magnetron.
Here's an artist's rendering.
Danger. Not Deathtropolis.
Oh yes. I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing millions. At worst, the fallout would even irradiate the scenic suburb of Deathville, home of the world's widest asparagus festival.
No!
Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target, the Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
Oh no. So you're gonna die?
Hopefully not.
Oh.
Not with your help. But
Oh.
also, most likely,
Yes.
I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Irradiated grubs. Yummo. So, like a date?
Affirmative, Ranger. The date
With destiny.
with destiny. All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Okay. That's one crazy microwave. Ah, dearie me. Let's have a look and see what we have here. Hold on. Sam?
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's
yes,
wordplay, baby.
It's shameful is what it is.
Whatever, hater. Don't bring that negativity on your date with your table, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
I'm caught in a game of tech cat and mouse, actually.
Hope David doesn't catch you. He thinks he's sneaky with his email blasts about his precious sunglasses, but only your partner and spy, Sam, knows the truth.
Glad it's you, Super Spy.
So, like, where did the date viators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
Apparently, a guy named Tinfoil Hat is claiming he did it.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime.
Yeah.
So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever?
Nope.
Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
I wish I knew.
Me too. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
I'm done talking about my... Actually, there might be even more to just talking to them.
Like what? Oh, like actually doing kisses IRL? I can't take you seriously. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Okay, bye. Wow. She's not much help. What was I doing? I wanted to look at the data decks and see where I got to. Okay, Shelley. Shelley's voiced by Abby Trott. Okay. She's exuberant. She's lovable. She's the best set of abs that you've ever seen. She's a penchant for using bro slang. She's always been one of the lads. She's down to get dirty and messy, and she's the kind of shelf who grew up playing sports and was always tougher than the rest of her friend group, but has a heart of gold. She's a real pal. She spends most of her time being supportive. Does it come off as being high-strung sometimes? Sure, but that might be due to a bracket mounting problem than anything else. She likes stability, dislikes volume control. We noticed. Abel? Didn't I talk to Abel before? Last time you saw Abel, he was smiles after a conversation with Dasher, who he feels might be truly understood. Maybe he ought to talk to her again. Yes. He's solid. Oh, it's because I met him twice. Okay, have a lovely motorcycle ride. I hope the weather will be lovely and beautiful, and that you'll have a great time, Kelly. Bye. Okay. Oh, Luke Nukem. You've met Luke Nukem, a hardcore space ranger stuck guarding an isolated outpost against an indefinite threat known only as the Swarmers. His mission is to infiltrate the Swarmers' subterranean nest and destroy himself and his adversaries using a bomb implanted in his armor. He appears to not really be a microwave. Are you prepared to keep the waste safe? Yes? Then stop this dating nonsense and get back to your post. Okay. He dislikes missions concerning chicken tenders. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, Dasher. This is the muscular Courtney Taylor. Oh, okay. Intense, dramatic, and an absolute sweetheart. She's a Russian lifter with a stoic and sensible edge, but with a sharp and sly sense of humour, headstrong and supportive to a fault. She never hesitates to put others' needs before her own. She's very nice, especially if it's anything to do with her secret crush. She likes strong, she dislikes stinky. Oh, she was not going to like the bin then, is she? And we talk to Penelope again. Okay. So each time we talk to someone, then we get another sort of link. Oh. Aha, Chance. You've met Chance, a nerd that reminds you of a former gathering around a table with friends, playing pretend. You've decided to set off on a new adventure together. Oh, he's Matthew Mercer. I thought that was Matthew Mercer. I had a feeling that was him. Come back in days' time to give Chance a chance. Lovable, excitable, and just darn cute. Chance is the supportive game master who's always ready for a new campaign. Sure, getting through a whole campaign might be difficult, but there's no penalty for re-rolling and trying again. He dislikes railroads. Talk back with Maggie. She's agreed to go on a date with me. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look and see. Oh, actually, we might look back at the... I keep looking at the rumors, but I never get to it. Who the heck is Beverly? Wet your whistle with the Lady of Libations. Oh, the Lady of Libations, Beverly. Ah, the wine cabinet. Okay, can I open... Oh, maybe it's the wine cabinet that I have to speak to. Hold on. Hello.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here. Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Hi, Madam Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you.
What is she wearing?
Hiya.
What is this? Ice cubes. Oh, well, she's got a little tag.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you.
It's me. It is me.
My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
No, I have to buy them and put them in there.
Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler.
The Tipsy Tumbler.
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Well then, why have you... But how can that be when a babe like yourself is here? well, why have you had to reopen so many times?
It's because nothing happened.
Oh.
Not a single customer came. Total ghost town. Each time. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
Oh, what can I say?
I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
I thought maybe buying the minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over. Yeah.
But that's... Okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already.
Okay.
Please, let me fix you something.
Okay.
First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail.
Yeah, I know
Just
that.
as fun and delicious, but without the burn or the drunk part, obviously.
Make me a cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Ooh, let me think. I think I will have a martini.
Ooh, those are just delicious. So many different floral and spirit-forward flavors. Coming right up.
Sip your drink.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good. Where did you learn to mix drinks this good?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it.
Bar and soul.
So, will you be my first returning customer?
Sure, I will.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please.
Hello, J Bear. How are you doing? Welcome in. A big raid. Oh. Hi, raiders. Welcome in. How are we all doing tonight? Did we have fun playing Animal Crossing? Use your right index finger to drop a like. Thank you. That's right. I would really appreciate that. If you could drop a like, that would be fantastic. We are playing this very weird game. It's strange. It's odd. Hi. We are trying to date the things in our house. So, yeah. It's very weird. We are actually conversing with the minibar at the moment. Hi, McDazzy. Hi, Kate. Welcome in. How are you all doing?
And I'll be seeing you next time.
Hi, Ashtak. Hi, Nick. How are you doing? How was your stream? Did you have fun? Was it good? You have become obsessed with Animal Crossing. Hi, Firefly. Welcome in. How are you? This game is wild, I'm telling you. It is wild. Let me show you. Can I date my knives? Oh, what about the chicken? Let's have a look at the chicken.
A burly
Whoa.
chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
I think I must have clicked on the cooker. That doesn't look like a chicken to me. That looks like the oven. I'm great. Had a lot of fun. We did a lot of Animal Crossing. It was nice. Sounds great. You seem to be very enjoying the Animal Crossing at the moment, which is great.
You must be my new sous chef.
Yeah, maybe not. Cooking is not my strong suit,
I'm
mate.
Stefan.
Yeah, watch me up and talk to me. He's burly. He's a burly oven. Here's Stefan.
Hey. Are you ready for prep?
Oh God, I hate prep. It's my worst nightmare. I'm not here to cook.
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
I'm just here to talk to you. Just calm down, man.
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation,
Tip, tip,
settling
tip.
on Stefan's shoulder.
That's what I clicked on. Mr. Cluckles.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
Go and flirt with your oven, Nick here. You never know. Might be the beginning of a wonderful relationship.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You, what are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen, mate. Yeah, exactly. This is my kitchen.
This is my kitchen.
No, my kitchen.
You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny.
Calm down, calm down.
I'm busy.
Do I have to get the fire extinguisher?
I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of it.
There's only me here.
Wait. Do you smell that?
Something burning? Just your bad attitude, man.
Oh, how dare you.
Don't be telling him that, Granny. Bark.
Yes. I'm preheated. I know.
You
Thank
definitely
Mr.
are.
Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Unlike some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Hey, just calm down. Oh, it's a little chicken timer. You're
That
so
little
sweet.
chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
The bed's currently flirting with me. It's Steph telling me to lay down. Who am I to refuse? Yeah, I know. Have you seen my bed? Have you seen my bed? She's very voluptuous, should I say, and comfy. I bet you are. I bet you are. You guys, I fully understand if you want to raid and fade because, you know, you've been going for a long time. You must be tired and hungry. Your Switch is flirting with me. It says, come. I think you've been playing your Switch for long enough, Beacon. Put it down. Put down the Switch. Oh, dear. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying. What are you even talking about?
Glorious food.
Okay.
Much more important than whatever little quest you happen to be on right now.
Anyone tell you how rude you are?
Of course they do. And they didn't know a crepe from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Well, wait. I know a crepe from a drape. Does that count?
Go on, shoot.
Oh.
Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes.
7.5 minutes. Wow. Vanessa. Beth. Vanessa and Beth, thank you very much. Ashsack, thank you so much. McDazzy, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much for subscribing. That is very sweet of you. Oh, thank you. Sorry, my alerts are very loud. Oh dear. I thank you for subscribing. And hey, by the way, if you could leave a like, that would be fantastic as well. Before you pop off to your beds, or to more gaming. I caved. I'm now lying down. Thanks, Vanessa. Oh dear, you should hear the membership one. Oh wow, that's very loud.
And go!
Okay, I'm going. Gee willikin, man. How very rude. Okay, let's go and have a look. Or the rumors. No, I don't want the rumors. I want the data decks. Okie dokie. I've been dating a lot of people. I've been busy. I've been a busy little granny. He's sweet. Mateo's cute. Beverly. I have met Beverly, the bubbly Madam Proprietress of the Tipsy Tumbler drinking establishment. She's really hoping to keep her place open, despite poor turnout lately. Come back if you want to help support her. Beverly can be bubbly and smooth, though spending much time with her can lead to hangovers. And more than a few visits to Jean-Lou. Jean-Lou is the toilet. Oh dear, she sometimes has a way of putting blinders on you to forget her troubles and just have fun. But hey, who doesn't? Still, interacting with Beverly should be all about balance. Okie dokie. Oh, hi Sam, you've been lurking this whole time. Yeah, I'm sure it is time for bed. Oh, 5 to 11, boy. I have too much fun with this game, that's the problem. Okay, and Stefan. The burly man. Yeah, he's very rude. He has a soft exterior side hidden beneath those muscles. I don't know about that. It's food. He's all about food. Yes, he's overbearing and bossy to anyone that comes in his kitchen. However, behind that veritable wall of fire is a stove who simply wants to provide joy. Okay. Oof. Okay. And we're done. We have one more person. One more thing to date. We've done chairs, I think. Pretty sure we've done the table. Pretty sure... What is this? Oh, what about this? Let's try the turntable.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow.
Oh.
She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket.
I love her outfit. Look at this. She's got little knobs on her, and what are these? Oh, that must be the records on a kind of a shelf. Very cool.
You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
I don't think the music's supposed to sound like that.
What? Sure it does. Now shake it.
Okay.
Give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
Okay, I'm on the trolley. You mean I got it?
Exactly what I said.
That's not what you said, lady.
You're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Thank goodness.
Well. It's about time you came to see me.
Okay.
My name's Rainy.
Hi, Rainy. Oh, look at the records on the bottom of her dress.
I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime.
Come over and see me sometime.
You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even know you still worked, honestly.
Of course I still work. I might be an antique, but there's still plenty of life in this old record player.
I get you. Antique, still life in this old record player.
Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why.
That's because I'm a poor, lonely inside person. Actually, talking about inside person, I can't get out of my house.
I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records.
It's probably because you're playing them at the wrong speed.
The wrong speed? You spifflicated or something?
Spifflicated? I haven't been spifflicated in a very long time.
It's just fine. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoopers only.
Rainie's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
Phew. Yeah, wow. It's late at night, Rainie. What is that? I can't look at it yet. What is it? Do you think it's a light? I think it might be a light, actually. Yeah, I think it's a light. Actually, I think you can switch the lights on. Where's the light switch? There was a light switch around here somewhere. Here we go. Can I switch the light on? Maybe I can't do it because I've in my... Oh, no. Tab. Did that switch the light? Oh, the lights came on. Aha. Okay, workspace. Yes.
Valdivinites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Wow. I tried flirting with my fridge and she shut the door. Well, my fridge is not a she. He's a big, burly dude. You just got to keep trying, Nick. Just got to keep trying, you know. You don't just be put off by one little shut door in your face. Yeah, I've run out. Okay. Just talk sweetly to her. I'm sure that she'll open up for you again. Okay. So, it's Saturday. I have not, obviously, I've got so many things to do. I haven't been doing them. All I've been doing is, Skylar. Strong yet sensitive. Find its fragile friend all over the kitchen. Winifred. Mentioned that Daisuke needs a bit of a push from her. Winifred. Who the heck's Winifred? I've forgotten who Winifred is. In order to realize Cabrizio, it seems you need to speak with Ducky. Thank you, Bones. That's really nice. Thank you very much for subscribing. I do appreciate you. Thank you to all the new subscribers. And don't forget to hit that notification button and you can see more of the content. Okay, Winifred. You're welcome. That's my dating advice for today. Who's Winifred? I forgot who Winifred was. Oh, are they going? No, they're not. Winifred. Have I got to go and talk to Winifred? I've forgotten who she was. There's too many people. Too many names. Pretty sure. Winifred. Okay. We're going to go talk to the... So, that's Rainy. Thank you, Nick. Thank you so much for becoming a member. It's so sweet of you. You didn't have to do that, but it's really sweet of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, that's Rainy. Winifred. Okay, we have to go. She's upstairs, I think, in the cupboard somewhere up here. You love my alerts. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're a bit loud. I have tried turning them down, but I haven't been very successfully. I am sometimes technically compromised. No, what's the other word? Nope. Dip. I was trying to find. Hold on. Let me open this door. I can't get out. That must be outside door. I can't get out of my house. I'm locked in here with a pair of glasses. Somewhere in here. Somewhere in here is the... here we go. Winifred. I have to speak with Winifred again. Okay, Winifred. Speak to me, baby.
There you are, sweetness. I was just thinking about you.
You're very cute. Really? About me?
I told you to swing by, and I was wondering if you were gonna. I'm glad you did, because I just finished a shift. I have some time to spare if you want to talk some.
Okay. You work a lot?
Depends on how up and about you are, really. The more you do, the more I gotta do.
Okay. Oh no. I didn't know it was my fault.
Ain't nothing nobody's fault. It's the kind of thing I love. I sit in here and I make sure everyone who needs some steamy attention gets it. It's what I'm here to do.
Hey, Catman. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day today.
Goodness, it's what I love to do.
How long have you been doing it?
Is this your sly way of asking how old I am?
No, not me.
See, where I'm from, it's not polite to do that.
I know. You never ask a lady's age.
Although, moving around by what people thought was polite and correct never really suited me anyway. Let's just say, I remember all the folks who stayed here before you.
Oh, yeah. Got any secrets about them?
Someone who likes the tea as hot as I do?
Absolutely. Love the tea. I love the tea.
Truth is, one of the previous folks who stayed here was super cute.
Oh.
Engaged couple. Beautiful together. Both of them were. Well, can I give my honest opinion?
Oh, please do.
Neither one of them was as cute as you.
Oh, lady. You're making me feel all hot and bothered.
Either way, they were here and they set up home pretty quickly. River and I both liked them. They brought so much life into this place. They took long showers together all the time. Just about tapped me dry, keeping things hot up there for them.
Uh-oh.
Although, I hear they didn't really need my help to do that.
Oh, wink, wink.
Oh, yeah. You picking up what I'm saying. But they used to throw these big parties, too.
Just
Family
don't make
was
me...
always over. And every now and then, they had this little kid who would come play hide and seek.
Okay, don't make me feel inadequate. I know, it's just me.
Their favorite hiding spot was in here with me. So I would just hum to them. I think think they found being next to me safe. I miss that little kid sometimes.
Did something happen to them?
What? No. The couple just moved out eventually.
You think about them often?
Now, when did this story become about me? You don't need to worry yourself about who I do and don't be missing. The past is the past, sweetheart. I don't live in that place. You don't make it as long as I have dwelling.
True. True. You sure do remember a lot of the past, though.
There's a difference between knowing your history and living in it. Besides, you saying you didn't like my story?
What? Nope. I liked it a lot.
Well, good. I enjoyed telling it. Which reminds me of this one time where... No, you know what? I'ma wait for that one. You wanna hear more? You gotta come back. Besides, it's time I check in on my boy Washford.
Oh, I know Washford. Wait, you like him?
And you don't? Huh. What's not to like about that hunky man? He's just one of the hunkiest hunks that ever did, huh?
He's pretty hunky.
Ooh, the way he calls out to me when he needs some of what I got. Well, it's enough to get me bubbling.
Oh,
I bless
lady.
the day you wheeled him into this house. Drysdale's all right, but Washford?
Okay, I thought Washford and Drysdale had a thing.
Winifred fans herself with one hand, beginning to lose herself in her own fantasy.
I wouldn't mind going through a couple of cycles with him.
I think you probably do.
Ooh! I think I said too much.
Yeah, exactly. You should know Washford has a complicated something going on with Drysdale.
What? They got a thing going on?
Yeah.
What kind of thing? Like, do you know the definition of this thing? I mean, I am talking about Drysdale, but they're just stage partners.
I think they're a bit more than that.
Winifred lets out a sigh, shaking her head.
Look at me. Just as lost in thought as I want to be. Don't mind me, darling. Sorry for thinking out loud. Well, I think we better wrap this up for now. I got a social call to make. Thank you for listening to me spout about nonsense. But listen, I got more stories for you if you ever want to hear them. I love sharing them with you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll see you around, sweetheart.
Okay. Bye. Well, that didn't give me any more joy with this dude. He keeps telling me that I haven't done what I'm supposed to have done. And I don't know what I'm supposed to have done. Platter up, right. I don't seem to be able to talk to Skylar when I want to, because she's my glasses. Needs a bit of a push, Winifred. Yeah? Didn't I just go see... I don't know. Interviewed Dirk to find out the case of the missing sock inside the laundry room. A crisis unfold. I think I have to speak... where was the laundry? In here. Nope, that's the office. Nope, that's the bathroom. Here's the laundry. Let's go back to the laundry. Let's talk to the washing basket.
Normally, when you aim your date theaters at an object, you see one personality only.
Oh.
But this time, there are two.
Are these the missing socks?
And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Brittany, hi! I've heard of this game. It's odd to me, but kind of hits with reality. Many people today don't want to date people anymore but robots and fantasy characters. Or your laundry basket, you know? What can I say? Fantasy character, laundry basket. Who would you choose? How you doing, Brittany? How's your day been? You busy as usual? To be honest, even single myself prefer fantasy to reality these days. Well, I suppose fantasy is less effort, isn't it?
Do you think I'm stupid?
Whoa.
You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
Whoa, calm the farm, lady.
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Okay, so she's the laundry basket and he's the dirty washing. Is this a bad time?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, been good. Busy, yes, but also just enjoying a drink. I've been on a major Minecraft mood. Just made a realm for people to visit. Cool, cool. I'll be doing Minecraft. I'll be playing Minecraft next week.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
Don't stop on my account.
Oh, don't worry, we didn't. We're really fine.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Ducky and I know you well.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you do. I think this must be all my clothes.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Ducky. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
Harper the Hamper. Cool. If you want to visit my realm sometime, give me a ping on Discord. Sure. That would be fun.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
Dirk, dirty Dirk.
Mm-hmm.
What do I wear? If he's wearing all my laundry, what the heck am I wearing here?
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Harper and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest. It could be triggering for people who have dealt with toxic and abusive relationships.
Okay.
If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure.
Okay, hope everybody's okay with this, guys.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm not going to skip it, but if you don't want to listen to, if something might be triggering, just don't listen, okay? Put it on mute. I don't read. No, I'm okay.
On with the show. He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Oh, super dirty.
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Ducky.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Okay, Dirky. You two don't need to be together, you know.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things. Jerky broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Doesn't look like Batman. Look at his laundry list. Look. I'm sorry. The superhero who dresses like a bat.
What? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
No. Haven't heard of that
Kinda
one.
Weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Dirky.
I'm not. It's just surprise.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
Insert Lorelei Gilmore meme of her saying, "Gasp, dirty." It was a pleasure to meet you two.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
Yeah, I'm not sure about
The
that.
look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return.
Do you want me to get a new laundry basket?
You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The coat hanger?
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
Dirk honestly is a cute mess. You should see the waste paper bin. I mean the garbage bin. The world is bleak and unforgiving hellscape.
Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Throwing all my chakras out of alignment to hear you're in such a dark headspace, amigo. But don't you worry none, because we're here to pump some dopamine into those veins, bro!
It's the Ninja Turtles. Or the Ninja Coat Hangers.
Get amped, fam! Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off?
Hey, you settle down, homie.
Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad, the perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah!
Whew. Are you flirting with me?
Hell yeah, you're a snack, baby.
Oh, really? I'm not a sandwich.
Don't mind Hank number 3. His game is super cringe. Lucky embarrassing, Hank number 3. Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie.
Whoa. So if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank?
Yeah.
Okay, confusing.
We're the Hanks.
Oh my lord. Okay, I got that, but how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass.
Okay, you got
The
numbers.
Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get
Be
the
trying
distinct
too hard.
feeling they do this often.
Yeah, they're teenagers. Yeah, so no for me too, Brittany.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks.
Oi, oi, oi.
Brought to you by Red Bull.
That explains it.
Cool.
What are you guys getting up to in here? Seems pretty sporty.
That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house. We base jump. We lava board. We cheese roll.
Does that mean that they are skater boys?
If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long.
Oh, really, dude?
We laugh in the face of danger, even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What does adrenaline taste like?
Believe it or not, grape. You wouldn't think that, but it's actually true. High-key slaps, bro.
Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're casa roomies, amigo.
Ay, ay, ay. And yet you don't pay any rent.
Ah, totally our oversight, homie. Things are a little tight right now. But once we start winning some wicked extreme challenges, our sponsor is gonna start paying out.
Yeah, sure. Heard
like
that before.
A slot machine, Ruby.
Who's your sponsor?
Red Bull's our sponsor, bro.
Red Bull. Yep, is that some kind of energy drink?
No, dude. It's a company that makes
Red
Red
Bulls.
Bulls.
Oh, no.
For like cereal or soup or whatever. That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. I don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
That does explain all the Red Bulls.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly.
Yeah, you and I are on the same wavelength, Brittany.
Let's be real. They do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Oh my lord. Okay, sure, whatever.
We high-key love it all, homie.
Sounds like you're gonna, like, good way to break your neck. And you're what? Like a hive mind or something? So what? You just like hang around? Seems like you're all you're like a hive mind or something?
Hive mind? You know, I don't know. Not a lot of time to question that sort of thing when you're too busy living the most extreme life possible.
Hey, you probably don't understand what hive mind means.
With a hates.
Sounds sketchy.
It is. Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little hang gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us. You know.
No.
Hey!
Oh no.
What do you think?
No.
Wanna come?
No.
High key slaps, homie.
No. Just no. Is that sexual?
It can be if you want it to be. What do you say?
That's a big commitment. I don't really know you guys or how to actually do any of this for that matter. I don't know. Why not? No. Nah, I don't think so. I'm kind of afraid of heights and falling, you know, death. Don't be sad.
It's all good. We get it. We just met.
Exactly.
This stuff takes trust. Another day. Another adventure. If you change your mind, we'll be hanging out here, as per usual. But we'll probably only head out 4 more times this season, so don't miss out.
Alrighty then. I still think this stuff is pretty scary.
You know what they say. Curiosity will conquer fear even more than bravery will. Sweet quote, am I right?
No.
Thanks. Away!
Yeah, go away. Please go away. Boy, do I regret clicking on a hanger. Oh, hold on. We have another Discord message. Tinfoil Hat Man.
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
No idea.
It'll have to do. Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans. And I've come to a realization.
Okay.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Absolutely. I agree.
did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Oh, I have a theory.
That science will never solve.
Gotcha.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
Oh, okay. Why realization recipes? How are you doing, Granny? I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke. Remember, check the date viators for the realization recipes.
Okay. I will do that. The realization, check the date viators. How do I check the date viators? Is it in the... I don't think it's anywhere around here. Okay. Oh. Can I go back and speak to this guy? I keep speaking to him and he keeps telling me I haven't done what I'm supposed to do.
You do not have the satisfied expression of one who has completed their mission. Good. Steady hands and sturdy legs.
Thank you. I haven't completed my mission. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, who am I going to talk to? Hey, how about the globe? I'm just thinking to start my stream now or sometime later. Oh, what time is it for you, Granny?
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
From my experience, when someone says fine, nothing is fine. Lol. I know, because I've said it many times in the past. I'm sure you are fine. I say I'm fine.
Now, by my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to?
By your love?
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited.
What's your accent? Oh, you're from India. And your time is 7 p.m. actually. Oh, cool. Welcome from India. How is India? How's your weather?
It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here.
Okay, Newfoundland, yes.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Cool.
So, where are you from?
Here. Well, we're in my house, so...
Ah, here then.
Yeah.
Makes sense. It's a right shame, though.
Why is it a right shame?
See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines.
That's true.
The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes.
Oh dear. It's okay, lady.
Geez, there I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
Oh. That can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them. Get to know them, who they are.
But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I've been there. I've been there.
Oh, I just had the best idea. You're running into the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right?
Yeah.
Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Sure. Sorry, I didn't catch that exactly.
Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain.
I understood you.
Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Heto in Argentina on the bottom?
Okay.
Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Speak plain, Gaia.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
I thought you said that everyone runs away from you.
Yeah, well, then I'll stand on the other side of them so they run towards you. Come on, please. Pretty please.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure, why not?
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help.
Okay.
It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close.
Okay.
It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself.
I think
I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Yep. I think I know someone. He's a mirror.
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
I'm feeling lucky.
Not to be confused with niece. All right, fellow explorer, go on then. Don't be too long. Seriously though, don't be too long. I get antsy just sitting here spinning in place. Be sure to check in with me every once in a while. Even if you haven't found any travelers yet. I can wait a bit, but I'm honestly pretty impatient, especially when I'm excited. Good luck.
Whoa, she's full on, lady. Okay. Oh, I've got another. Okay, who? David.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? You know, maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is. Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them. David.
I have his glasses. I'm sorry. Okay, let's have a quick look through the data decks. Because we have a few more people to look at. Gaia. Oz Ryan. Okay. Yearning, imagining, spinning. She's obsessed with travel. She doesn't go anywhere. Okay, I can help her see the world. Anyone else did I meet? Possibly, yes. Winifred. Crush on Washford. Okay. And had the Hanks. Oi. Robbie Damon. Robbie voices all of them. My gosh, he's an amazing actor, actually. Voice actor and actor. You've met the Hanks, a team of 5 handsome dude bros in colourful jumpsuits. Yeah, poo. Yeah. They need to keep the wild stuff. They invited you to come. You weren't feeling it. No, I was not feeling it. They dislike reading. Of course they do. Of course they dislike reading. And Harper? She likes Ducky poo. She dislikes abandonment. She isn't clingy. She just likes control. Doing laundry is chaotic. And with each round of laundry that passes through her, she knows where there's a chance some sock she loves may not return. She knows that Dirk might be getting fed up and she's begging for release. She knows she should. He's beginning to smell. It's getting restless. But he just doesn't understand his existence is at risk if she lets him go. Okay. And Ducky? This is where your clothes have been for the last couple of weeks. With laundry day looming large, it becomes harder and harder to actually let your shirt out of the bag. It's better to intervene or let him be unclean, okay? Okay, well, we've got plenty more folks to unlock, folks. I'm really enjoying this game such a lot. I'm enjoying this game hugely, but I have to go to bed. It's 20 to 12 for me. Late night granny is running out of steam. But hey, thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for commenting and chatting and everything. Johnny Young Bosch. Catman, you know all these people that I don't know. I don't know who that person is. But hey, you'll tell me. You'll tell me next time. Anyway, I'll get to end stream now. I have to go to bed. My poor husband is in bed listening to me rattling on one side of the conversation. And he needs to go to sleep. But yeah, thanks again, everybody. Thanks to Nick for raiding. I really appreciate you. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that like button before you go. And yeah, love you too, Brittany. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow with some dinkum. Okay, it's Dinkum Sunday. I'm wishing you all a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, nighttime, wherever you may be in the world. I'm sending you all love and hugs and wonderful thoughts. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye.